So it's back with Byron Tatted Savage for another one. I told y'all I was gonna do this and I'm doing it, you feel me? And this heat. Let's get to it, boys. First off, I went and got these sand blocks from Walmart. Sanded this as much as I could get it. It was pure red and everything was good. Then I wiped it off a little bit, and now I'm in the process of spraying it. So taped off all of this because I don't want nothing to get sprayed, and I'm going to town. That's where we at with it right now. So I ain't the type, you know, spray how you want, but I put some on the bottom because you see how it's already bubbling up. So I gotta wipe this off and let that dry, because something's bothering the paint right here, if you can see it. So get back with you in a second. So the idea for the car is rose gold. I did the front caliper rose gold, the back caliper I gotta do next. But I don't know why it's not rose gold in for me. Like this right here looks rose gold, these are the same. That is this, but this you have to look at angles. At different angles it looks different, right? So right here it kind of follows up with that, but I don't know, I guess the rose gold is just, it rose golds at different angles. That's the rose gold right there. It's the same rose gold that's under the on the engine covers and everything. It looks good from afar. I'm gonna keep going, doing each rim. I'm dirty as heck and sweaty as heck right now. All right, here's the rear. So I did what I did in the front one. I used the block, sanded it real quick. Well, not no real quick. As you can see, I took everything off that I could. This is just shiny because it's still wet, which I need to get the little towel back now. Try to get this shit as dry as possible. So once this fully dries off and it's completely dry, then I'm gonna start spraying the rose gold. So I'm gonna get about 20 to 30 minutes to dry. So I ain't trying to be out here all day. And then I'm gonna spray it. Put this on there. I'm about to prep the area for spray. Then I'm gonna spray this, wait an hour or two, do the other side, then come back, put the decals on all of them. Then I'm gonna wait tomorrow and spray the clear. But yeah, you sand it. So I sanded it, then I washed it with the dirty one, then I poured water on it, and then washed it with the clean rag. As you can see, clean water, clean rag. Then I came through and I have half and half alcohol and water, and so I tack wiped it with that to get all any impurities off of there that might have been left. So now I'm about to tape this and tape around everything that I don't want spray, and then mask off everything else. So let's get to it. I ain't gonna lie to you, this is the best I got for right now because I'm kind of tired, and I got two more to do. So I know how to spray without overspraying on anything. Even then, I might keep, you know, taping this over here, but this is good enough for me. Like everything going on in this section, ain't nothing going on over here. I understand you might say, oh, something might blow, but the wind's blowing a certain way to where it ain't gonna get on the paint. So don't worry about that. All right, the last of the taping. Yeah. Now here we go. Put the spraying. get back to the passenger rear. This sun is taking it out me right now. But I'm gonna fight through it, because I'm a warrior. Lord help me, I really am. Drinking water and trying to get through this, because this Florida heat ain't no joke. But we're gonna get this thing done, boys. Let me show y'all the other side. This is what the passenger side looks like for now. I'm gonna put my Brembo stickers on it tomorrow and clear coat it. But I think it looks nice. Real subtle. All four are done. I'm going to wait 24 hours. I got something to do tonight. So in the morning, I'll get up, try to get up early, and put the Brembo decals on these. So it says Brembo, and that'll wrap up until I clear it. So after I put the decals on, I'm gonna clear it, probably 2 or 3 coats of clear, just so it's glossed up and nothing doesn't get embedded into the paint. And that's it. That's all she wrote. But I like it. Like you see right here, it's a good contrast of the rose gold, right? I like it. All right, we back the next day. It rained, so the calipers, it's Florida, man. It moved different. But you see, there's some overspray right there. That's gonna get burnt off. But back to it. We putting the Brembo stickers on. You see how clean that joker look right now. I'm about to start clearing it or clear coating it, just to put a protective barrier over the decals. So I just put this on. It's a struggle, man. If I could give any word of advice to anybody, I lined this one up to this bottom. I'm not taking this back off because it was so hard to take off. Line the this up to this, like put it in that center, and then just put it on. Right. It's gonna look off some or whatever, but you rather have this be centered than this be on the line. So there's one Brembo. People ain't gonna be looking that hard, and if they do, suck your mama. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not far from mistakes. So as you already know, I had laid the rose gold on this one. This is the driver's side. I already laid the rose gold, had missed some spots. So before I even knew what I was doing, I had to spray some clear on it. Now, what you can't do is try to spray on already wet paint. And that's what I did. I tried to spray on already wet paint. And this is what happens. The 2 paints that mixed started becoming runny. So I had to wipe off all the areas. Which the areas wasn't bad at all, but look how it turned out now. So what I gotta do now is wait for this to actually like dry, and then respray rose gold, and then maybe clear it. But yeah, I fucked that up. I'm not far from showing my own mistakes so you can learn. You have to let paint cure. I rushed it. I do that all the time. But I will show you guys my mistakes so you don't make the same one. Now, yeah, jumbled up paint. I know I rushed this because honestly, I'm gonna end up getting this shit powder coated anyway. So, attention to detail much. Really, not really giving a damn that much about it because I'm gonna end up powder coating it. But I'm gonna let this dry, respray it. And should be straight. I'll put some tape over the Brembo. Should be straight. So this is the finished product. That's super glue, so that's not even coming off. I know what some of y'all smart addicts are saying about that. But this, the wrap, I'm gonna wrap this. I'm not gonna paint it. The wrap is coming in hopefully on Tuesday, so I'll have to take these off, repaint these. End of the video, I was about to say I have to rose gold my rivets once again. I'm gonna put rose gold on it, then I'm gonna put clear on it. I'm at work, it's raining, beautiful Florida. My boy T Money in the back. That's my gym, bro. But also my boy at work. But he about to get his blue shirt soon. So if you see him again, if you ask to see him again, you'll see him again. But he's already done this job several times over, so I learned from him. There's not much he can learn from me. But yeah, man. Next up for the build is, I think I'm gonna pursue getting the rims that I already got painted and mount those. Also, motor work should be coming down the line around December time frame. So my money and everything will be right for that. It's either 3 options that I'm going with, a Pro Charger that my boy's selling, putting a Whipple 3.0 on top, or honestly, I really don't want to make crazy power with this. Like, I really want to build a Charger and make crazy power with that and just race people in an old 6th gen Charger. But I don't know, man. Like, cause you could go down a real wild rabbit hole with these cars, and show and go is one thing, but at the same time, it's like I want my car to last. So it's a fickle situation. And do I want to go down this route with this car, or do I just want to make it a reliable, okay, it could go fast somewhat type build? So I got a lot of options, a lot of time. Stick around, constantly gonna be doing stuff. The wrap is happening soon. It'll be on the next video. On that video, I'll show you all the rims, and I'll talk about why it's good to buy new rims, why it's bad to buy old rims. Because the rims that I have, they don't make no more. So I can't go to a rim shop and order the one rim I need, because they don't make them anymore. And since they don't make them anymore, people on eBay can sell them for whatever they want to sell them for. So you'll see all that. Again, this is Byron Tatted Savage. I really don't even know. Subscribe if your heart leads you to. Like if your heart leads you to as well. I'm just sharing information for other car lovers to do what they want. Because a lot of people, they feel as though they got to pay somebody $250 to do something that you could just spend a Saturday and a Sunday doing.